Oh, hey, how's it going, everybody? Dan Lucinski, Dark Angel Cutlery, here in the shop, doing a little work on some cleavers that I've been bringing through the process. These cleavers are ready to be surface conditioned. Um, I have been kind of doing some Facebook videos and doing some pictures and sharing stuff on social media as I've brought these cleavers through the process. I started them a few weeks ago, maybe about a month ago, but at the point now with the cleavers where they have handles that are finished, they look great. The blades have some surface conditioning to be done, so that's what we're gonna do. Then we can call them finished. I've got 3 different belts here to finish these blades. I've got one on the belt grinder. This is a 220, a Norton Blue Fire, and that's a finishing belt. So I'm going to get a lot of the little scratches out with that. And then I've got a Scotch-Brite belt here. I believe this is the medium, the red. Correct me if I'm wrong. Then I've got 2 cork belts that I'm going to use to get us to a polished finish. Now these are brut deforged, finished, or profiled, I should say, cleavers. So I'm going to be just finishing with these cork belts the bevels and getting them to a shine. So I've got a 250 grit cork belt and also a just straight cork belt. So this, I have not added any compound yet to this cork belt. It's a brand new one, but straight cork belt. I'm going to be adding the buffing compound too. So I've got a nice big mammer jammer brick of buffing compound. That's like steel compound, the gray. So it's good general buffing compound. But yeah. So yeah, let's further ado, the cleavers. So these are the cleavers. There are 3. These were cut from a 80 CRV2 48-inch piece of 80 CRV2. I think it was 2 inches by 1/4 inch by 48 inches. So basically I cut them down the middle, split them up. Actually, let me show you. I know I've shown this in a couple videos already, but let's go through it again. So put it on the pellet stove here, keeping me warm in the shop. So it's a little cold here in upstate New York today, but warm in the shop. So this is, let's imagine this is that 80 CRV2 billet. And what I did was took the angle grinder and made a couple cuts, drilled a couple holes, and then split these. And these, to me, are workable pieces of steel for bladesmithing. Rather than forge out the handles individually and go through that process with a lot of hammering, I cut them and split them in half first. Then I got to forging and shaping the cleavers, which you see now. Obviously, they're far less shape in this state than they are in the state I showed you on the bench there. So they've gone through the process of being forged out, being ground, and yeah, and everything else, and handled. But we've got handles on, and they look good. I like how they look. That brut deforged finish looks great. I'm a sucker for brut deforged finish. Let me get it in the shot there, and just love the way it looks.